Investigators are working to determine why a small plane crashed into the Spokane River yesterday, killing 2 men. Lyndon Amestoy and Richard Runyon were in the Piper Malibu Mirage when it went down. Both worked at Rocket Engineering, which provides mechanical and upgrade services to all kinds of planes. Rescue crews say Runyon radioed for help 5 miles from Felts Field.
I was just really surprised. That's all I can say about that. I was working yesterday and I was just really heartbroken when I found out.
The medical examiner says both men died of blunt force impact, and it was 30 minutes before sheriff's divers were able to pull them from the water. So what caused that delay? KXY4's Caiti Currey working for you tonight. She is live with the answer. Caiti?
Nadine, the area where the plane crashed is surrounded by railroad tracks. Now, one of those railroad tracks blocks the entrance into the police academy, where emergency responders were gathering to launch the water search. When these red lights flash, it becomes a waiting game, as you can hear the frustration in this firefighter's voice.
15 from 20, which tracks are you delayed by?
When a life is on the line, every train car that rattles by feels like an eternity.
We could do things from shore, but in this case, the shore-based rescue wasn't possible. The people were trapped inside the aircraft, mid-channel, and sinking very quickly.
Spokane Fire Chief Brian Schaefer says he watched the last of the plane submerge underwater as emergency responders were held up on Mission Avenue and Waterworks Street, trying to make their way to the dam launch through the police academy.
20 from engine 16, we were delayed doing some training where a little bit before we got there.
Essentially, we're really handcuffed by a lack of capability without having divers and without having a boat.
Emergency dispatch reached out to Union Pacific asking they move the train faster. Despite their efforts, Schaefer estimates it took a total of 12 minutes for the train to clear the roadways.
It was a very helpless feeling, I think, for all of us to experience that. And as soon as the train went by, obviously, we had resources that arrived and we immediately put to work.
For safety reasons, Union Pacific has self-imposed speed limits for trains in the area as low as 5 miles an hour. Schaefer says in all, this was a very unique situation, one that is hard to even plan for.
Everybody was trying to do everything they could to save those 2 occupants.
The autopsy on the 2 men revealed that those 12 minutes would not have made a difference. Both men died of blunt force trauma to the chest. Reporting live in Spokane, Caiti Currey, KXLY4 News.